Sorry, just adjusting my retro Fred Perry top. First vlog from Somerset, my new home. I know that makes a kind of a mockery of my my middle-aged man Devon tag for my channel, but I will always be mid-Devon. Oh my God, I keep saying mid-Devon. I will always be Devon through my heart. I've moved away from Devon for a long time before, but I was born, bred, raised. All the important things happened. My formative years were in Devon, and so I won't be changing the channel name. Just the location and some of the observations and some of the middle-aged difficulties that, not always difficulties, some of the pleasures. Middle-age can be incredibly fulfilling, but it can be the opposite, incredibly emptying. Today I wanted to touch on, and obviously very relatively, moving. What happens to you when you move house and you're middle-aged? It's a very strange phenomena. For a start, being the middle-aged man, this is no intention to be sexist, but being the middle-aged man, I felt obliged, wanted to, and did drive a lorry. I wish I had an air horn. Like we used to sit in the pub in Sandford Peveril, where I was when I brought up. I was born in Tiverton, but lived from birth in Sandford Peveril for many years. And if a lorry used to drive through the village, the main point of entertainment and the main source of our amazement with lorries was we'd go like that with our face and with our hand, and if a lorry driver had the common decency to return this with a real, we'd run in the pub. My mum used to work in the pub. I'd run in. It would be like Christmas, birthday, everything had happened at once because the man in the lorry had air horned us. Anyway, so I drove a lorry. Me and my stepsons filled the lorry with my son and my wife and the daughters and stepdaughters in the family doing exactly as much lifting as us, but just us boys arranging it like Tetris in the back of the lorry. There's a Z-shaped piece that'll slot in, make the full row across the back of the lorry, and then we achieved the full Tetris effect by getting everything in the lorry, two loads. And just driving across, I had a Yorkie, an imaginary Yorkie, but and I'd pass stuff, and I'd be the king of the road. So I was driving my moving lorry. We got here. First thing I did, scoped out the neighbours. I had my fears, unfounded, because I didn't know the neighbours. I'd never seen the neighbours before the move. But you can't help. When you're a child, it's like, oh my God, neighbours, brilliant. They've probably and hopefully got loads of children who are all crazy, feral things who play all the time and have bikes that they can do jumps over cars and cats with. When you're middle-aged, all you want is the neighbours to be really quiet. Pleasant, but massively quiet. So we're unloading the lorry out the front of the house, and the neighbours look out the window to see, and the initial judgments, the judging a book is going through your head, and they're asking certain questions. And so me almost not ignoring what they're saying, but what I'm trying to do is focus my conversation on some guidelines, some boundaries, some lines in the sand. So, hi, how you doing? Yeah, we're doing fine. We just moved across from Tiverton. Oh yeah, we know Tiverton. We've got some family there. Brilliant. Are you noisy at night? Are you noisy at night? Whoa. I mean, it wasn't quite that dramatic, but it was, how are you? How many kids you got? What's it like round here at night? Specifically, what are you like round here at night? I said, I don't mind a bit of noise in the day, but as long as it's not noisy at night. And I saw them sort of disappear, retract back into their bedroom window a little bit and have a bit of a discussion. In my head, they were going, oh my God, we are the world's noisiest people at night. So what are we going to do? This guy with, obviously with hench tattoos on his shoulders, because I had a vest on. I did need the vest for sweating reasons, but also it played an important part in also setting the boundaries. If it kicks off, these tattoos don't say I'll sit back quietly. They say I'll ninja right out. I wouldn't. I don't know any sort of Ninjago. That's Lego, isn't it? That's another child thing that's made me think Ninjago's a real thing. I'll be right there. I'll be on the front line of this neighbourhood debate. I wouldn't.